So, you're looking to become a teacher on Insight Timer. I'm here to help you learn about the process and to provide resources for creating your own guided meditations, including how to get background music and how to record and edit your meditations. I'll also provide specific details about how to upload your tracks, how to credit your contributors properly, how income is earned, and also some tips to perform well on Insight Timer. Insight Timer is an amazing platform that welcomes many meditation teachers, mindfulness teachers, musicians, and more to share content on their platform and to earn an income based on their performance within the platform. You can sign up to become a teacher on their website. Go to insighttimer.com/meditation-teachers/join. I'll include this link in the description of the video. If you are going to create guided meditations, you may want some relaxing background music to accompany your vocal narration. Luckily, there's an easy option. I have a huge library of relaxing ambient meditation tracks that you can license for an affordable price and use in your guided meditations. The process is simple. You can visit my website, Indie Music Box, at indiemusicbox.com, review the license terms, find the tracks you'd like to use, purchase the tracks, and you'll be able to download the tracks via links provided at checkout and in a confirmation email. I'll also provide an invoice and license certificate that you can upload to Insight Timer to prove that you have the rights. You can add the music to your tracks, publish, and make money with it. You only have to license a track one time, and you can use it in as many guided meditations as you'd like. If you'd like more than one track, you can purchase an album or bundle of music, or you can use the discount code Custom Bundle at checkout if you have more than $60 in your cart. This discount only applies to individual tracks though, so don't try to use it with existing bundles or albums. That'll save you 20%. I hope my music will work well for your meditations. Thanks for listening and for using it. I put together a detailed tutorial explaining how to record your guided meditations. It uses a free program called Audacity. All you'll need is a computer, headphones, a microphone, the background music, and your meditation script. This tutorial is free and you can watch it as a video or read the written tutorial. I'll include links in the description of this video. I hope it helps. Once you have been approved and accepted as a teacher on Insight Timer, you will have access to your teacher dashboard, which is available at teacher.insighttimer.com. Once logged in, you should go to the Publisher profile page and customize it with a profile picture, bio, and all other relevant information. You should also go to the Payment Details page and fill out all the forms, which will allow you to get paid for your content on Insight Timer. To upload your guided meditations to Insight Timer, you should first navigate to the Tracks page and click the button that says Create a Track. Choose whether you want to release your guided meditation as a free track or a premium track. I highly recommend starting out with a free track and branching out into premium tracks on a smaller scale. You'll be able to grow your audience more with free tracks. I will get into this more later. Either way, you can earn income from both types of tracks. In fact, I think you'll need to start with free tracks, but you should do a lot of free tracks if you can. Next, complete the upload form. Add a title, add a description, which will explain what the listener will hear and what they might get out of the track. Make sure you're not promoting too much. Keep it very nice, short, and tell them what they're going to get out of the track. Be sure to credit the composer of the background music in your description and any other relevant credits. If you're using my music, thank you for crediting. Upload an MP3 version of your guided meditation. Then upload and crop a background image. Make sure your image is high resolution and that you have obtained the rights to use the image. Don't download from Google. Try a site like Unsplash or Pexels for free stock images. Then complete the other drop-down sections, which are type of content, primary use, language spoken, and the audience it's intended for. Then click Save and Next. Make sure to be patient for your files to upload. Next, you'll have to confirm that you own the copyright or that you've obtained the rights for all the content you are submitting. If you are using my background music, for example, you can select No, someone else does, but they have authorized me to publish it, and then upload the PDF, invoice, and license certificate that was provided from my site following your purchase. It should be in your email confirmation as well. If you aren't using any royalty-free music or anything, you can say, yes, I own the copyright. Next, you'll want to click Save and Next to continue to the categorization page. Here, you'll select up to 3 benefits provided by your guided meditation. Select an origin, tradition, or belief system that influenced your track. Add tags to your track. Try to think of keywords that people might use to search for your track that may not be included in the title. This will help people find your guided meditation. Next, select what kind or style of voice is included in the track. Male and female are the options here. Confirm whether the track contains background music or any other sounds. Confirm whether the track contains bells or words to signify the end of the practice. Then, click Save and Next to continue to the final screen. Here you'll want to review everything, make sure it's correct, and then you can click Submit. If you want to wait, you can save it as a draft and submit it later. Once it's been submitted, you'll have to wait for it to be approved. Insight Timer typically emails you once it has been published. It might take a week or 2. There are also options to upload premium courses, premium audio, and to host live events on Insight Timer. You are welcome to use my background music and courses, premium guided meditations, and live events as well. For premium courses, uploading a course is done on the Courses tab of your teacher dashboard. In order to be eligible, you must have all necessary qualifications and trainings on the topic you are teaching, and you must have at least 2 tracks published and have a minimum of a 4.5 average star rating for your tracks. For premium audio tracks, uploading the premium audio is done on the Tracks tab, just like free tracks. You must have at least 2 free tracks published before uploading any premium tracks. Premium tracks are only available to listen to by Member Plus members, and your earnings from interaction with these tracks will be higher. For this reason, your premium audio tracks should be of the highest quality possible, and they should not be used elsewhere on the app. It is currently up to you to decide what is premium and what isn't. Essentially, it will be locked behind a paywall, and it's meant to be exclusive. Live events are also a good way to grow an audience and provide value to the community on Insight Timer. You can host live events once you have uploaded a minimum of 2 free tracks and you have an average rating of 4.5 or higher. To host an event, head over to the Live Events tab of your teacher dashboard and click the Apply Here button. You will need to go through an application process and then learn how to set up and host the live event. This tutorial does not cover the ins and outs of that process. However, please know that it is possible and a good idea for you. Be aware that Insight Timer does not tolerate promotions, hate speech, swearing, political content, conspiratorial content, nudity, sexual content, deceptive content, hypnosis, drug use, or promotions of drug use, and they definitely are not okay with no-shows for your event. So make sure you host when you say you're going to host. Publishing content on Insight Timer is a great way to provide value to the world and also to earn income doing what you're passionate about. Insight Timer is amazingly supportive of their teachers, and currently they split earnings 50-50 with all their teachers. Currently, about 70% of the teacher revenue generated will be allocated to premium content, which is courses and premium tracks at the moment. The other 30% of revenue is allocated to free tracks. That means that you can earn income on both the free tracks available to all users and also on the premium content available to their Member Plus members. Premium content takes a larger piece of the pie, but the free content will receive much more attention from the large user base on Insight Timer. So I highly suggest doing a little bit of both. You earn income based on how often people are listening to your content and how well you engage with your audience. It is most beneficial to receive listens from the community, but it also helps to be active and engaging with your audience. You can also receive donations from users. You will receive 100% of the donations from your audience. Donations are often made after your track is listened to or during your live events. Here are some tips and tricks that I suggest for performing well on Insight Timer. Number 1, make sure you have plenty of free content. You may be tempted by the potential income to only produce premium content, but I highly suggest to make free content a large part of what you release. Make sure you're providing lots of value to your audience and growing your listener base. Sprinkle in some amazing premium content that will make your audience want to delve deeper. If you only make premium content, you probably won't get noticed or grow an audience at all, so keep that in mind. Number 2, stay consistent in releasing content. This is one of the biggest mistakes that people make when they try an online endeavor or business. They pour all their energy into making some amazing content, release it, and then get super discouraged that nothing happens. The truth is this: you are almost definitely going to need to keep producing regular and consistent content, and you'll need to be patient about the results. Try to set an obtainable schedule for yourself. For example, upload a new track once every month. Do this for a while and things may grow. If you release a handful of tracks at first and then stop, things will likely not grow. So make sure you are regularly making new meditations and releasing them. Number 3, try live events. This is not something I've tried and I'm not really interested in it, but I do suggest it for new teachers, especially if you're outgoing and you enjoy interacting with your community. Hosting live events will allow you to meet people in the community and grow your audience. Number 4, interact regularly. Make sure you are visiting the Reviews tab on your teacher dashboard and also your Donations tab. You may find reviews and messages from listeners here. You'll want to show your appreciation and respond to people's messages. Also make sure to check your personal messages within the listening app, because sometimes people will message you there and you might miss it. Number 5, promote your Insight Timer tracks and profile elsewhere. There is a promotion tab on the teacher dashboard that provides handy links to share all your tracks and your profile. If you have an existing audience, you can promote your content easily. If you have a website, you can include links to your teacher page. This can help a lot. Number 6, try not to include too much of an intro or outro narration. A lot of people come to Insight Timer to have a powerful meditation experience, and often to wind down to sleep. If you have lengthy intros and explanations about your guided meditation, this may turn people off from listening. I would suggest putting most of that information in the description and just diving right into the guided meditation so people can press play and immediately get the experience they're looking for. Number 7, be very careful about jarring sounds. One of the biggest complaints I see from meditators is that even the smallest sound that is jarring can really upset them and damage their experience. So please be very careful about including meditation bells that might startle people or really harsh drones. If you're going to use a bell, make sure it is soft and be sure to warn listeners that a bell may sound following the guided meditation. A bell at the beginning is safer than at the end. Also, never include an ending bell when doing a sleep meditation, because that'll probably wake them up and they'll get upset. If you're speaking, I would try to keep an even voice without any sudden changes in volume. Number 8, sleep content is popular. People use meditation apps a lot at night to wind down for sleep. Insight Timer has a huge audience that use meditations and music for sleep purposes. Therefore, I highly recommend sleep content. Number 9, create content that you would like to listen to. This one is big. You should always try to create content that you would enjoy. Try not to think about what might perform well, because that will result in work that is less genuine and poorer quality. Instead, think about what would be inspiring and fun for you to make, and do that. Your authentic passion about what you're creating will shine through for your listeners, and you'll also get a lot more out of the process too. Don't make content that you think would sell well. Make content that you would want to listen to yourself. Number 10. Have fun. If this process starts to become a huge chore for you, you're going in the wrong direction. You should get enjoyment out of creating this stuff. Try to have fun with it. Keep it lighthearted and enjoy the process. Chances are you started this work out of a passion, so be true to yourself and don't let it be corrupted into a stressful, pressure-filled, work kind of part of your life. Less stress and less pushing always results in more success and enjoyment. That's what I say. All in all, Insight Timer is an amazing resource to share helpful content with the world, and it is also a great way to earn some income while doing the work you are passionate about. Maybe you're already doing that work. I highly suggest joining, and I hope you will consider using some of my music in your guided meditations. I want to mention Insight Timer has a help desk with tons of resources, answers to questions, and tips that you can check out. I'll include a link to that below. Be aware that this guide was published in August of 2023, so Insight Timer may change things and continue to innovate their platform. Some of the information may become outdated, but hopefully it will always be helpful. I hope my music will help you to create great guided meditations for your audience. Feel free to leave comments with any questions about my music licensing, or contact me via email. Thanks for watching, and take care.